They don't like seeing one type of brand identity and then the next day having it be completely different. It breaks trust, it breaks credibility, it breaks authority. People start to think, why did I hire this individual in the first place? Is this the right person to help me solve this problem? Hey, what's going on, everyone? Henry Kaminski from Unique Designz.net with another Biz Tip Wednesday video for you guys. Today, we are going to discuss 3 simple tips to help brand yourself on social media. So let's get into it. I know your time is valuable. Let's make it happen. So tip number 1, guys, before you do anything, you have to get extremely focused on who it is that you want to serve, okay? There is nothing worse than trying to speak to hundreds of different types of target audience, because what's going to happen is your message will be diluted. Nobody's going to understand what it is that you actually do and how you help people. And you're just going to get ignored, okay? So you want to get extremely focused on who it is that you want to serve. Like, what is your brand all about? You know, for example, back in the day when I first started my graphic design company, Unique Designz, I only focused on nightclubs. I only worked with nightclubs doing all of their marketing promotional design. It was a very easy sell because I knew how to speak their language. I knew their pain points. I knew what their struggles were, and I was able to fix all of that very easily by quick turnaround, quality design, less micromanaging. You know, what was happening with the club owners was that they would get into these micromanaging situations with the designer because the designer didn't know how to ask the right questions to really pinpoint the look and feel of the design that the club owner was looking for, the club promoter was looking for. So being able to ask the right questions and turn it around really fast got me a lot of business in the past. So that is understanding and being super focused. Now, fast forward 12 years later, you know, my goal is to work with consultants, coaches, speakers, authors, authority brands. You hear me say that all the time, and help them develop their brand. So I need to do my research. I need to do my homework. I'm constantly asking questions. I'm constantly researching what it is that these authority brands need and want from me and help them deliver that, right? So understanding your focus and getting really, really just pinpoint with it. I'm not going to beat a dead horse here, but you get what I'm saying. It's a lot easier to speak to one person than it is to speak to many. So focus, all right? So number 2, if you got to show up looking the part, okay? I always like to say this to my clients, but if you're going after high quality clients or you're trying to sell anything high ticket, you're going to attract a higher caliber individual. So if you want to charge the part, you need to look the part, and you need to sound the part, and you need to deliver the part. So show up looking the part, right? You wouldn't go to the Oscars, you wouldn't go to the Emmys dressed like a slob, okay? So it's the same thing here. You're not going to show up to a conference. You're not going to show up to a mastermind. You're not going to show up to a networking event or a gala looking shot out. I mean, that's the best word I can use for this. So you want to show up looking the part, you know? Quality attracts quality. I always say this. So you want to make sure that you show up looking the part. And then last but not least, guys, stay consistent. And I'm talking stay consistent on all levels. So your messaging, your look and feel, the language that you use, people don't like wishy-washy. They don't like seeing one type of brand identity and then the next day having it be completely different. It breaks trust, it breaks credibility, it breaks authority. People start to think, why did I hire this individual in the first place? Is this the right person to help me solve this problem? And they start second guessing themselves. And the next thing you know, you got a disgruntled client that just isn't going to work out in the long run. So understanding consistency and then showing up consistently on social media, right? For example, you can't just post one day and then be MIA for a week and then post again the following Monday. You know, it's not going to work that way. People want to see you showing up on a daily basis. You know, Gary Vee talks about, you know, posting 5-6 times a day. That might be a little too much in my opinion, but I post 3 times a day, one in the morning, one mid-afternoon, one in the, I should say 12 noon, and then one at the mid-afternoon, and then I'm done, right? But I do it day in and day out, day in and day out, and I'm extremely consistent. So people, that shows a tremendous amount of reliability, right? Because people are waiting for you, right? And if you're not showing up consistently, people will start to second guess you. So you want to build that trust, you want to build that credibility, and these are 3 simple tips to help you build your brand on social media that is going to build that relationship, build that trust, build that authority around you that is going to lead to revenues, better clients, bigger profits, and just a better quality of life inside your practice and outside your practice. So there you have it, guys. I hope you got some value out of this one today. Drop some comments below. Let me know if you want a specific topic of conversation revolving around branding highlighted in a future Biz Tip Wednesday video. I'd be happy to feature you and the question and bring some answers, you know, to the table. So drop some comments below. Let me know how valuable this was for you. And if you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, I invite you to do so. Also, check out the Brand Doctor podcast over there on iTunes. Got some great content over there. And if you haven't followed me yet on Instagram, go check that out right now. It's at @TheBrandDr. Got some heavy content over there for you guys to easily consume that will help you build a profitable and reputable brand. So head over there right now and check that out. Guys, I appreciate your time, appreciate all of the love and the support, and I will catch you guys on the next video. Take care.